also calls today for The View to go next when you've got hosts like Whoopi Goldberg spitting when she's speaking about Donald Trump. Look at this.
The issue surrounding The View has intensified when Whoopi Goldberg made news for appearing to spit while saying Donald Trump's name on live television.
These women are completely out of touch with reality, and you're right, ABC should wake up.
The distressing incident has prompted tremendous uproar, with critics now pressing for The View to be terminated. So, should the program be next?
You can't refute anything with him because he just, when I say him, I mean...
He rambles.
Trump.
Yeah.
He tends to...
But can I mention one thing? Because
The View is no new to controversy, but this time, they've really lit the internet on fire. Conservative analyst Karoline Leavitt is putting the show on blast, calling out their absurd outbursts and jaw-dropping blunders. And the present drama... Whoopi Goldberg appeared to spit after mentioning Trump's name on live TV.
Voters do not agree with these despicable women on The View. They are wildly out of touch with the vast majority of Americans, and frankly, they should seek immediate help.
That's on the ABC, of course, but what a class act. I mean, spitting, speaking about Trump, you can't make this stuff up. Should The View go next?
If there's one thing The View is known for, it's generating controversy. For the years, the hosts have exchanged wild beliefs, caused political drama, and sometimes been in hot water for questionable remarks.
Now, you know we can never go too long in this segment without featuring the work of the ladies of The View. Each and every episode showcases just how broken the hosts are, including the alpha female of the pack, Whoopi, who could not even bring herself to say Trump's name without spitting. Gross.
I think it would be remiss of us to not say Joe Biden knows how to do this. Yes, he knows how to do this. He's quite good at this. And you know, you can't refute anything with him because he just, when I say him, I mean
He rambles.
Trump.
Yeah.
He tends to just
but can I mention one thing?
They're so bitter, broken and miserable. Not sure why that makes me smile, but it does.
From Joy Behar's outrageous outbursts to Sunny Hostin's merciless attacks, the hosts never hold back. But this time, they might have gone too far, and Karoline Leavitt isn't having it.
How ironic that Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar and the rest of the ladies on The View spend their time calling Republicans the conspiracy theorists, but they have been wrong about everything they have said over the last couple of years.
Now, let's chat about the moment that sent shockwaves across the internet. During a heated exchange, Whoopi Goldberg shouted Trump's name and then, directly after, practically spit on the platform. Yes, you heard that right. This wasn't an accident or a casual slip, it was planned. And as expected, the internet exploded.
Thompson has faced challenges or she's been in trouble, let's say, by executives at ABC for some of these smears and lies that she spread. There needs to be some level of accountability with these talk show hosts. People tune in to left-wing works, they expect to get a left-wing talking point. But what they shouldn't expect, or what we shouldn't treat as normal, is the fact that there is nothing but denigration and maligning of characters and character assassinations happening on these left-leaning networks with no actual analysis.
The turmoil surrounding The View escalated when Whoopi Goldberg appeared to spit while saying Donald Trump's name on live television. The shocking incident sparked outrage, with critics demanding the show's cancellation. Conservative commentator Karoline Leavitt slammed The View as a toxic echo chamber, calling Whoopi's actions arrogant and unethical. While some fans defended her as expressing frustration, others saw it as outright bigotry and hate. Social media exploded, with viral clips fueling demands for an apology. Critics argue The View has lost credibility, becoming a platform for attacks rather than real debate. Some call for ABC to intervene, while others expect the network to ignore the backlash. With mounting scrutiny, many wonder if The View has finally hit its breaking point. This controversy highlights broader concerns about media bias, with networks like MSNBC also facing criticism for their one-sided narratives. As political divisions deepen, the question remains, will mainstream media address these concerns or continue fueling division? Conservative outlets condemned Whoopi's actions, while left-leaning media largely ignored it. Has The View become nothing more than a partisan attack machine? Even longtime fans are growing frustrated with its bias, personal attacks, and now public spitting. The calls for accountability are growing louder, with many arguing that if a conservative had done the same, they'd face severe consequences. Will The View address the controversy or sweep it under the rug? Beyond Whoopi, scrutiny has also turned to other co-hosts like Sunny Hostin, with reports suggesting ABC executives are growing concerned about her controversial remarks. The bigger issue? A lack of accountability for talk show hosts who blur the line between commentary and defamation. This isn't just about The View. Networks like MSNBC have also been accused of pushing divisive narratives. Critics argue that media outlets need ideological diversity rather than recycling the same voices. Will ABC take action to restore professionalism, or will The View continue unchecked? Meanwhile, Trump's use of executive orders to roll back liberal policies has shifted attention to Congress. While executive actions bring immediate change, they aren't permanent. Republicans must act to codify them into law. Without legislative backing, future administrations could reverse them. Many conservatives see this as a pivotal moment to secure lasting victories. On the other hand, Democrats remain committed to policies that contributed to their 2024 losses. If this trend continues, Republicans could gain further ground in the 2026 midterms. With control of Congress at stake, will the GOP seize the moment, or will political inaction stall their efforts? Ultimately, Trump's efforts can only go so far. Congress must solidify these policies to ensure the ideological shifts of his administration don't reset with the next election. The decisions made in the next 2 years could shape America's future for decades. What do you think? Was Whoopi's action a harmless expression of frustration, or a step too far? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates.